Hey guys, how's it going? Daryl Breton Jr. is your host for Wealth Wednesdays. I'm just going on my Facebook so I can share this with my Facebook friends. IOPPS. IOPPS. Let's go share this to my channel. Share now. Okay, alrighty. So before we begin, I just want to give a shout out to IOPPS.ca. That's where you can go to see your Indigenous job postings. So we have tons of jobs, tons of companies come to IOPPS and they're looking for Indigenous people to employ. And if you have a job, if you're an Indigenous business owner and you want some Indigenous workers as well, and you want to be 100% Indigenous owned and operated, go to IOPPS.ca to post your jobs or to look for job postings. So a shout out to IOPPS.ca. So without further ado, I want to discuss how you can actually learn how to grow your money. And it's through this academy called I Am Master Academy. But before we begin, I just want to look at the comments real quick. So I want you guys to comment where you're watching from right now, where you're watching from. If you're from Saskatchewan, if you're from Alberta, if you're from BC, if you're from Manitoba, comment where you're watching from. I'll bring you up on screen. I'm going to have some fun with the viewers tonight. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. See, let's practice this. Comment where you're viewing from. Alrighty, so looks like we have some people viewing us live right now. So I'm just gonna go right into it. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm gonna do a brief introduction. My name is Daryl Breton Jr. I am 22 years old from Satellite Cree Nation, and I'm a young father of two beautiful baby boys. And I grew up in the city of Edmonton my whole life. And with that being said, my mother thought that I would lose touch with my culture. So she tried her hardest to keep me involved with our Indigenous culture through song and dance, power dancing, power singing, as well as ceremonies like sweats. And I've been to some sun dances and things along that nature, and teachings and sharing the teachings and passing on the teachings, because us as Indigenous people, we are oral storytellers. We don't have books where we wrote down all chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Okay, this is chapter 3. This is how to pick sweetgrass. We didn't have paper back in the day. We were oral storytellers. So with that being said, just learning the language, trying to become fluent in my Cree language. I'm just getting started, so I could even introduce myself in Cree. Tansi Daryl Breton Jr. Nitsigasin Niso Sap Tata Penan Satellite Cree Nation Ochinia. So I'm Daryl Breton Jr. is my name. I'm 22 years old, and I'm from Satellite Cree Nation is where I'm from. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen to teach you guys how I have been able to grow my money and multiply my money. So the first 20 minutes is going to be showing the platform, showing where you can learn the information. Then at 9 o'clock Alberta time, which would be 10 p.m. Saskatchewan time, or if you're in BC, that would be 8 p.m. your time. So at 9 p.m. Alberta time, I'm going to be hosting a live trading session. I'm going to be tuning in with Matthew Thayer. And Matthew Thayer, something about him is he brought his account from $500, just practicing, learning the skill set, $500 trading, and he actually grew and compounded his account to over $1 million in 19 months, a year and a half. So I love tuning into his sessions because he kind of inspires me. Like, if he could do it, $500 to over $1 million in 19 months, obviously results aren't typical because you have to have discipline and you have to have the right mindset. And there's like a bunch of different things on the pie that have to add up. But you are able to learn this high income skill and you're able to make money on your own whenever you want, wherever you want, as long as you have an internet connection. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen and showcase the platform. So share screen, here we go. So this first page that we see right here, this is the home page. This is the dashboard of the whole I Am Master Academy. As you can see, there's my name, there's my profile picture. I'm wearing my regalia, men's fancy bustle. Shout out to Marissa Mitsuing for making my beadwork. Shout out to Eric Mentuck for doing my feather work, my bustles, my arm bustles. Shout out to Woodrow Roan for making my little mini-me medallion. Shout out to, what's his name? I forgot his name. I'm going to search up his name right now because I feel real bad. Scott. Something Scott. I can't see him, but he's from South Dakota. He made my roach, and he's a real deadly roach maker. Look at that beautiful roach. So this is the I Am Master Academy platform, and this is the homepage. I don't really spend too much on the homepage. There's kind of like different like little surveys you can do, and it gives you like different XP points, and there's a little hall of fame for people that filled out lots of different surveys about the site and stuff like that. Where I spend my time is academies. So when I click on academies, it's going to take me to a page that looks like this exact page. And with this I Am Master Academy platform, there is 4 different types of academies. There's FRX, there's HFX, there's DCX, and there's ECX. So FRX is Forex as well, the foreign exchange market. HFX is high frequency Forex. DCX is digital currency exchange, which is like Bitcoin, Lithium, which we were talking about in the last live episode. And ECX is one of our newest packages, and that is e-commerce. So if you want to learn how to drop ship, if you have a t-shirt company, a sweater company, or maybe you are manufacturing Pendleton mugs or something like that, or whatever you might be doing, if you want to learn how to drop ship and leverage your time, we have an ECX package for you to learn how to educate yourself in e-commerce, to leverage your time and get someone else to manufacture it for you and ship it to your customers instead of you pressing and making those t-shirts every single time and then shipping them out every single time and taking time out of your day. So sometimes it can get overwhelming. So e-commerce is where it's at. But I love the HFX package, and that's what I'm going to be talking about today, because this is how you can learn how to grow your money and multiply your money. So when I click on HFX, because that's the package that I purchased, there is over 92 videos, pre-recorded videos that you can watch on your own time. And something that separates this I Am Master Academy, learning about the foreign exchange market, compared to learning it on Google, learning it on YouTube for free. You don't know if you're watching chapter 1 or you don't know if you're watching chapter 87. So like HFX chart patterns. You don't even know what HFX is. So you might as well start at the very beginning. What is HFX? So I have that video locked and loaded in the other tab right here. And as you can see, like there's lots of videos, pre-recorded videos that just help you learn the theory, help you learn the language. And I literally joined this academy 3 months ago in October, 3 months ago. So I joined October 26th. So December would have been November is month 1. So joined 26. And then my first month in the academy, November 26th. My second month in the academy, December 26th. And then now I'm moving on to my third month in the academy. And here I am already learning so much and so fired up about this academy that I want to help show everyone else as well, because I'm making money. So at 9 o'clock in 20 minutes, when it hits 9 o'clock, that's when Matthew Thayer is going to go live. And we're going to tune into a session, and I'm going to hop on my live trading account and make some trades with you guys just to show you how easy it is. So I'm going to let the first video play. What is HFX? So let's go.
How's it going, everyone? This is Ness. And over the next few videos, what we're going to do is we're going to cover exactly what Forex is all about, so that way you could truly master high-frequency Forex later. So let's first talk about the evolution of money. Before, back in the days, what we used to do was barter. What does that mean? In order for us to exchange goods for other goods, right, or exchange commodities for other goods, we simply had to make fair trades. We had to barter. After a while, the whole barter system started to evolve. Next thing you know, there were evidence of trade records. You can look at this as the beginning of receipts. So that way people can actually track some of their trade records. And so before, from just simply bartering and just going off the top of our head, who owes us what, how many transactions we did, where.
So it's basically he's just talking about the evolution of money, and he gets into the digital currency, the foreign exchange market. And for those of you that might not think it, if you're whatever country that you're in, and if you ever travel to another country, you actually participated in the foreign exchange market. Say you're Canadian like myself, you traveled from Canada to the US to go to the Gathering of Nations powwow or something like that. You went to the beach, you went to Cali, you went to Universal Studios. So now you're trading your Canadian dollar for the US dollar, the American dollar. You are participating in the foreign exchange market, but you're just using paper currency. That's all you're doing. You're not using the digital currency.
2008 or personal computer, and cryptocurrencies can.
And then basically on this page, he's just talking about how powerful Forex is. So for example, everyone has heard of the Wolf of Wall Street or Wall Street, which is the New York Stock Exchange. So the New York Stock Exchange, they trade an average of 28 billion US dollars a day. The foreign exchange market is one of the largest financial markets in the world, and they trade an average of $6.8 trillion a day. So that's a lot of money. Trillion is way more than billion. So that's a lot of money. And you can honestly learn how to trade in the foreign exchange market and learn how to make money and learn how to read the trends and the graphs and everything like that. So this is a beautiful academy. It takes you from no experience, no knowledge. So something about myself, why am I even here? What brought me to learn this information? So being a young father, I almost missed my son's first birthday, and that's because of my job, which also stands for just over broke. And from there, from that experience, because my father wasn't in my life, just like most of us, we seem to come from not the greatest families, but that's okay because we are able and we're in control to rewrite and control our future and where we want our story to unfold. So with that being said, I chose that I don't want to go down the path that my father went down. I want to be there for my child. I want to be there during his milestones and everything like that. So I'm trying to book time off work, and then work wasn't even giving me time. They weren't giving me no time off. And I was like, what the heck? Like, why is this such a big deal? I was working up north in the camp in the bush, and 3 weeks on, 1 week off. And they're saying, Daryl, sometimes as men, we have to make sacrifices. Some of those sacrifices are missing birthdays. Then I'm like, my father missed like almost all my birthdays. He was there for maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5. I don't even know. And I'm 22 now. And so yeah, I was like, I don't want to sacrifice my child's birthday. Like, I don't have to make $6+ grand a month being a young 18-year-old. Yes, I have a family and I have to be responsible, but I could literally pay my bills working at McDonald's. And because that was at the time when I first moved out, just a small bedroom apartment, just paying for insurance on my little $5,000 car, Dodge Caliber 2007, and just had no bills. So I could have totally afford to pay my bills working at McDonald's. So I quit. I said I quit. I need to be there for my son's birthday. So then the foreman, the superintendent, made a deal with me to send me in a company truck, and I had to leave earlier in the morning before all the guys woke up for work. And then I had to go straight and back there and back for my son's birthday. But then ever since then, that made me think differently about a job. I was like, okay, there's different types of jobs. There's different ways to make money. I need to think of other ways to make money. And it wasn't until in 2019 when I actually learned about liabilities and assets. So liabilities are stuff that takes money out of your pocket every single month. Assets is stuff that puts money in your pocket every single month. So my truck payment, liability. I pay my truck payment every single month. That's a liability. Now, say I'm a business owner and now I'm renting out my truck. So now a company is renting it out and they're hauling stuff or they're pulling stuff with on trailers or whatever, and they're paying me. So now my truck is making me money. So I just transferred it from a liability to an asset. And a lot of people think that when they purchase a home, they're actually purchasing an asset, but they're living in the home and they're paying that mortgage. So that's actually a liability taking money out of their pocket every single month, unless they rented it out. If they rented it out, now those renters are paying them money every single month. And now that's an asset because it's putting money into your pocket. So when I learned about those two things, liabilities and assets, it's like, okay, so like linear income and passive residual income. So passive residual income is very, very powerful because that's the type of income that you can make while sleeping. It comes in on a continuous basis, a continuous month-to-month basis, whether you're sleeping, whether you're working, whether you're on the beach, or whether you're at your office or whatever you're doing. So I learned about the different incomes, and from there, I once my mind expanded, it's been hard to unexpand it. And I just been on this journey, and I found this vehicle. I Am Master Academy is a vehicle. So just think of like a bike, think of a Ford Focus, think of I don't know, a Chrysler 300, and then think of like a Ferrari. So there's different vehicles to take. And those vehicles, what do you take a vehicle for? You take a vehicle to get to your destination. So in this metaphor, your destination is your goals, is your dreams that you want to accomplish. So a lot of people think that they have to go to university and college and get that degree and get that diploma in order to get to their destination. That's their vehicle to help them get to their destination. But in 2021, our world is evolving constantly every single day, and there's more vehicles out there in the world that are available to you. And I found this vehicle that I'm able to take where I can grow and multiply my money, as well as have that monthly residual income coming in. I'm only 22 years old, and I don't know how it is in the States, but in Canada, they say the average pension is $1,400 to $1,600 a month. That's $1,400 to $1,600 a month. And my mentor, he's already earning $1,000 USD per month on a monthly continuous basis, whether he's sleeping or whether he's awake. And he's only 23 years old. He's only 23 years old, earning $1,000 USD, and he's just getting started. He's only been a part of this platform for 11 or 12 months, so a year now. And it's beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful vehicles that I've ever found and came across, and that's why I'm sharing it with you guys today. So going back into it, HFX, 92 pre-recorded videos about this high income skill to learn how to trade in the foreign exchange market. That's what Forex stands for, the foreign exchange market. And then if you go back to the main homepage, this section right here, Go Live, is one of my favorite sections. And when you click on it, it takes you to a page that looks like this. So we're going to exit out of there. We can actually choose different languages. So English is one of my main languages, but if you speak Spanish or if you know how to speak French or whatever, you're more than welcome to click on that. And we have over 100 different educators. So these are where our top educators are listed for the week, just based off their views. So as you can see, Matthew Thayer for the past week had 78,000 people tuning in to his sessions. So 78,000 active viewers tuning in, learning the skill set, growing their accounts with him, Matthew Thayer. So there's more than just me on this platform. So if you're skeptical, what is this? I never heard about this. Is this a scam? Obviously, it's not a scam if there's 78,000 individuals using this platform. And this company, I Am Master Academy, they came to fruition, I believe, in 2014, July 4th. And the company owner, Christopher Terry, the guy that founded I Am Master Academy, he actually used to trade in the New York Stock Exchange on Wall Street. And lots of people were hiring him for the weekend, paying him tens of thousands of dollars. Like, hey, Christopher, I like your car. Can you teach me how to make the same income to have a car like that? And then he's like, yeah, sure, but my time's not cheap because I work hard all week and I want to enjoy myself on the weekend, but you're taking away from my weekend. So I'm going to charge top dollar. And then from there, he kind of got like exhausted working on the weekday and then also teaching on the weekend. So he's like, how about I just record? How about I just record videos and post it so people can watch it and learn the same steps so I don't have to repeat myself again and again and again. And that's what he did here. 92 pre-recorded videos to learn how to trade in the foreign exchange market. So, and then going back to the Go Live session, there's hundreds of thousands of people using this. There's over 100,000 active members using this on a day-to-day basis. So Matthew Thayer, these are the different channels: FRX, HFX, DCX, ECX. So I have the HFX package. That's what I'm going to click on. And then from there, it takes you to a weekly schedule. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, there's educators going live throughout the week. And even on Monday, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 different live sessions on Monday. On Tuesday, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 different live sessions on Tuesday. So you just find a time that works best for you, whether you work night shift or you work day shift, whether you work 8 hours or whether you work 12 hours. Find a time that works best for you. They say that your 9 to 5 pays the bills, and they say your 6 to 10, that's when you work on your fortune. That's when you work on your future. So anyways, use your time wisely. That's kind of what that little saying's about. So Matthew Thayer going to be going live at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 9 p.m. here in Alberta. So in 8 minutes, he's going to be going live. And something that I want to mention about this page right here. So Dr. Josh Lee and Brandon Boyd, Master the Skill, those sessions, that's more educational to learn how to be an independent trader. These educators, Matthew Thayer, Nez, Del Woods, Mr. Diaz, Millie Mills, those live educators, they're actually calling out trades. So they're analyzing the market, they're analyzing the charts and everything, the candlesticks, and they're telling you if they're going to see uptrend or a downward trend, and they're telling you what to do. You literally copy and paste your trades, and you'll see that tonight when I join his session, because he's going to call out some trades, and I'm going to go to my live trading account, and I'm going to make some trades with him, so you can see how easy it is to follow along. But obviously, if you're just watching this for the first time, this can be really overwhelming. I remember when I first got started in October, I was like, red, green, up, down, call, put. What the heck is all this chart stuff? I don't know this stuff. But it's like, whatever you learn, you can earn. Learn, the word earn is in learn. So whatever you learn, you can earn. If you learn how to be a nurse, you can earn a nurse's income. If you learn how to be a doctor, you can earn a doctor's income. If you learn how to trade in the largest market, the foreign exchange market, you can earn money in the largest market, the foreign exchange market. So I thought that was beautiful. And I just gave my head a shake. I'm like, okay, this is overwhelming because it's my first time seeing this. But literally after a month of tuning in to the videos, watching everything, I learned the language. I became comfortable. I became familiar. And I think within 2 weeks, I actually opened up a live trading account. So you can practice with free money on a demo account. And it's just pretend money. You get familiar with analyzing the markets and learning an uptrend, a downward trend, a call, a put, a 1 minute trade, or a 3 minute trade. So you can use a demo account to even practice and get more comfortable behind the steering wheel before you purchase the vehicle. So with that being said, Matthew Thayer is going to get started in 6 minutes here, but I'm not done showcasing the academy. So going back to the dashboard, one of the last sections that I'm going to showcase is the strategy section. So when you click on the strategy section, it's going to take you to something that looks like this. So I'm going to click X. And like I said, I only purchased the HFX Academy. And what is this? So these are AI scanners, artificial intelligence scanners. So I purchased the Hourglass scanner because that's the one that Matthew Thayer uses, and it gives you 200 trades a week. And it also has the add-on Cash Trap, which is just like a different little strategy. So this might look overwhelming, but honestly, all we have to do is pay attention to the arrows that it gives us. So I clicked on the currency pair USD to Canadian, CAD. So this is the US dollar to the Canadian dollar. And the blue candlesticks, that just represents the market's going up. The red candlesticks represents that the market's going down. And this red arrow with a put means that the AI scanner is predicting that the market's going to go down. So you want to enter a put on your live trading account. And then when you get a green arrow, which is a call, so let's see right here, there's a call, USD JPY. So right now we're getting a green arrow. So it's predicting that the market's going to go up. And this is actually a pretty good setup right now, just based off what I've been learning in the academy. So this green band right here and this red band up here, those are called Bollinger Bands. And as you can see, the market respects the Bollinger Bands. It doesn't really go too far out of the Bollinger Bands. So it stays well within the Bollinger Bands. So anyways, so that's just another confirmation that the market is going to go in an upward direction because it's pretty close to the lower Bollinger Band. Then this right here, this section, it broke through this green dotted line. And that all that means is that it's in a nice position for a call and it's going to break up into an upward trend. And then here's another confirmation. The US dollar is stronger than the Japanese yen. US dollar has 59, Japanese yen has 36. So when the US dollar is stronger than the Japanese yen, it's going to be going in an upward trend. So if we kind of scroll it a little bit, look, upward trend, upward trend, upward trend. And then it kind of came down right here. I'm not too sure why. I think it's probably because I'm not sure if you've seen Facebook or not, but for some reason there's like a powwow at the White House or something, the Trump supporters, I don't know. Something's going on in the US, so maybe we'll stay away from the US dollar trades tonight. But anyways, so this is the AI scanner that is helping you analyze and mark up your charts. And Matthew Thayer is going to be going live in 3 minutes from now. I'm going to check out to see if there's any comments. So I don't think there's no comments. No comments as of right now, but I'm going to go back to this Matthew Thayer, click on him. Tonight's 10 p.m. session is moved to 12 a.m. We'll be on a flight to Florida and don't land until midnight. We will still trade and go over cash trap. Okay, that's beautiful. That's all good. Maybe I'll just do a little practice session with you guys. I'll be the live educator. So maybe we can tune into this guy.
So we're going to get this call minus 3 minutes. 3 minutes from now, we're going to be hopping into this training. Okay, let's get this thing. Let's see here. Hop in the chat. Let me know, where is everyone calling in from? How can I get out of the green screen? Try to refresh. Hopefully refreshing will work and have this all pop up. Let me check, make sure I'm good. Yeah, I'm good on my side. We got really good service over here. So hopefully you guys will be good on your end. Welcome to the call, everybody. Welcome to the call. We're going to get this thing going here in just a couple of minutes. Excited to have you guys on here with me tonight. Welcome to the Forex 101 call. Again, we're going to cover what do you wish you could go back and tell yourself as a brand new Forex trader. Going to be covering a lot of good stuff here. So hopefully you guys are excited. Hopefully you guys are ready to get this call rolling here. Have your notebook.
So something I just want to hop in here real quick. So something that I want to mention is literally you become who you surround yourself with. So if you're surrounded yourself with individuals that are doing better in life, whether it's through income or whether it's through relationships or whatever it might be, you're eventually going to pick up their skills. You're going to pick up their habits and your relationships are going to get better. Your income is going to also increase as well. So you become an average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. So I'm actually going to just show you real quick, Matthew Thayer. I'm going to go back to one of his sessions. So right here, there's old recorded sessions. Obviously, I'm not going to make any calls with him because this is like a day ago, 3 days ago. But I just want to click on, let's see. I wonder which video it was. I watched it the other day and he showed his account balance. Not supposed to show the account balance, but like I just want to show you that this guy makes money. So if you're learning from a guy that's making hundreds of thousands of dollars or thousands of dollars in a minute, then it's only a matter of time before you're going to be picking up those habits and growing your account as well. So I'm just going to press pause right here real quick. So as you can see, he's risking $250,000 and he's getting paid out 197,000 19,750. So 25,000. My bad. I can't really read too far from the screen. So he's making $19,750 profit in a 3-minute window. So he entered the trade, and this green line, as long as this graph is above the green line at the end of his window, his 3-minute window, he will be compensated. So this is an old session, not a current one, but that's how Matthew Thayer looks. And he's just analyzing the chart, marking up the charts, and making some trades and calling out some trades. And you can copy and paste with him.
Treat you, and then I lost my EJ. But type in the chat what you guys have went. 2-2, 5-0, 5-1.
So what he's talking about, type up in the chat what you guys have went. So 5-1 means that he predicted the 5 times correctly and he predicted 1 time wrong. So we don't say loss, we say lessons, because here at IM Master Academy, we don't take any losses. We just take lessons and we learn from our lessons. And with that being said, you know what? I'm just gonna hop in here. I'm gonna make some trades. I'm gonna refresh this. So all I'm doing right now is just looking at the strength of the dollar. So euro dollar is pretty strong. The Japanese yen is weaker. USD is strong. Japanese yen is weaker. So let's see over here. Let me just log into my account, my live trading account. So Vivid Forex, that's just a broker. That's just a website you can go to trade your money. And let's see. So I like to trade currency pairs that are obvious. So like for example, Euro and GBP, which is the British pound. These dollars are pretty close in strength, so it might be a little bit more harder to predict where the market's going to go. And I'm still a beginner. I'm less than 3 months in the academy, and here I am already making trades on my own. But so euro to Japanese yen. So let's do that one. I like that currency pair. So euro to Japanese yen. Ooh, paying out 85%. So whatever I'm trading, I'll get paid 85%. So if I'm risking $1, I'll get paid 85% of $1, which is 85 cents. If I'm trading 100, I'll get paid 85. So here at the academy, they educate us to only risk 1 to 3% of our accounts. And since I'm not trading with a live educator, I'm only going to risk 1%. So 1% is 95. So 95 per trade. So I have the chance to profit $80.75 per trade. And Matthew Thayer teaches to go in a 3-minute window. He just finds more success when trading a 3-minute window. So I'm going to go to the AI scanner and see European dollar to Japanese yen. So euro is stronger. That's why it's in an upward trend, like it's going up. So now actually wouldn't be a good time to enter the trade if we started, let's see, like 10 minutes ago. This would have been a beautiful time to enter the trade. It's right by the Bollinger Band. And also I probably would have had an up arrow, which is a call, could have entered the trade and been in deep profits. But I still want to mark up a chart for you guys today. So let's try US dollar to Japanese yen. Let's see how that's looking. US dollar is stronger, Japanese yen is weaker. Okay. What's that paying out? USD JPY 74%. And let's see right now. So all I'm doing is I'm hovering my mouse over this little green line. You can't really see it too good, but so I'm getting the price point 103.180. So right there, that was a previous support line. So this was at 103.130, which is way above 108. So as you can see, 118, 122, 132, drop down to 130. Then what's it giving us right now? A put. So it's predicting that the market's going to go down. So sometimes you're not always going to take the arrows because that's just like 1 point. So an arrow is 1 point. Up arrow, down arrow, that's 1 point. Support and resistance, that's another point. If your dollar is stronger than the dollar that you're trading against, that's another point. Or if it's weaker and you're looking for a put, then that would be another point. So the strength of the dollar, that's another confirmation. And then another confirmation would be when this breaks through this green dotted line for a call. So if this market pulls back down into a better entry point, so maybe like 116. So if this price point reaches 116, then that would be a good time to enter the trade and enter a 3-minute call, which is predicting that the market's going to go up. And this B right here stands for buy. So that's another confirmation to enter the trade. So right here, if we went back in time 10 minutes, so broke through the green line. So that's one confirmation. Got a B, which is another confirmation. Now your currency pair is stronger. So that's another confirmation. And at the time, let's see. And at the time, probably had an up arrow, which is another confirmation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-point confirmation, which is a good trade. So maybe you could risk 2%. A beautiful trade, which is 5 points and above. So 5 point, 6 point, 7 point trade. That's when you want to risk 3% because like it's always not for sure because the market is the market, but that's like 9 times out of 10 you will get that trade correct. So that's when you want to risk it for the biscuit. But let's just garbage this arrow right here. So I want to wait. So another kind of teaching is this blue candle right here is 5 minutes. So a 5-minute window. This red candle is a 5-minute window. So these are 5-minute windows. And it gives me a new trade idea every 5 minutes. So in 2 minutes and 20 seconds, it'll give me a new trade idea. So let's see. 123. What's it at right now? 133. So it's kind of going up and down. It could potentially shoot up too, because when it kind of stays in the same place, that's when it's going to go either up or down. So this looks like it's going to go an upward trend because the US dollar is stronger. Let's go back to Euro JPY. Let's see how that's looking. So as you can see, it's still pushing up. Even though it's saying put, the market's still going up. So let's see. Euro JPY. You know what? I just want to show you guys. So $1. So let's see. Euro dollar is stronger than the Japanese yen. It's going on an upward trend right now. This is a previous support at 165, and the current price is at 174. So it's still going up. And just for the Zoom or the streaming purposes, I'm just going to do 1 minute window. So not waiting too long. So now I enter the trade. A $1 trade, price point 179. I expire in 1 minute. So if I go down right here, it shows me. So right now I'm not in profits. So it's probably going to go down. So let's go back to this scanner. So it's pretty close to this red Bollinger Band. So it's going to respect the red Bollinger Band. So that's why it's going down. But this is just a $1 trade. I'm just showing you how it looks when you enter a call or a put. And right here is where the window will expire. And you can also roll over your trade to extend your window. But I don't want to do that because I see that this is going downwards and it's also giving a put on the hourglass scanner. So I'm just going to let it chill. And then right here is where it will show you a red bubble because you didn't predict right. So that was just a $1 trade. And I'm waiting for a good setup. But so far, I'm not really getting good setup. So what's this previous 122? So USD JPY. USD JPY. I'm not sure if the market will go back down to 122. I could potentially enter at 133 down here where it hit this previous support. But hourglass is giving us a put, which means that it's predicting the market's going to go down. But this could be going in an upward trend now because the US dollar is stronger than the Japanese yen. Like I said, I'm just getting started, less than 3 months. I do want to make some money with you guys. I wish Matthew was going live right now. Let's see. Who's this guy? Jake? Oh, Evan.
The resistance over here. It's crazy because Monday night we were here. Monday night we were here. And I told you guys Monday night. We may form resistance here, but Monday night I was telling you guys we're looking for the market to get above here this week. because we understand right now crypto's trending. Bitcoin is trending. We're in a bullish market. We're in a trending market. We're in a very bullish trending market for Bitcoin, right? So we're trying to fit that trend. We're trying to be a part of that trend in any way that we can. And understanding break and retest is very crucial, especially for trending markets. A lot of people might think it's not for trending markets, but break and retest really, really fits inside of trending markets. It's a piece of trending markets and something really to be knowledgeable on and something to see, something to basically see happen from time and time again. The more you see this type of stuff, I'm going to go over. I have some old screenshots I'm going to show you guys from like 2018, some screenshots that I took in 2018 on this. But think about that. Think about how many times I've seen it since 2018, whether I've traded it or not. Any strategy, any method you're trying to understand, you're just the way you're going to understand it more is just by seeing it play out over and over again throughout the months. Who was here last night though? I was here. I see one person. I was here last night. I was here. 2 people, 3 people. Me, 4 people, 5 people. I see a handful of people. I was here last night. Matthew's going to be on in 45 minutes, guys. Matty Pips. So stay here till Matty gets on. Wait, let me check my phone real quick.
3.
Oops.
Oh, he's going to be on.
Okay, so Matthew Thayer is going to be on. I'm not sure if I should stop this podcast. I do want to do a live trading session, but maybe next Wednesday at the same time, 9 p.m. Alberta time, 10 p.m. Saskatchewan time, 8 p.m. BC time. Maddie will be not on the flight, heading back home, and he will be actually starting on time. And then we'll be able to tune into a live trading session. I would love to show you guys like how it is, to give you like the meat and potatoes of this academy and like how amazing it is. And honestly, like I do want to make a trade, but I just don't feel comfortable making a trade on my own yet. I can make little smaller trades and just learn and practice, I guess. But I would like to save, because a dollar is a dollar, even though it's like, whatever, it's a dollar. I'll just practice and throw it out there and teach you guys. I shouldn't be throwing a dollar away out in the foreign exchange market. Like I want to compound my money. I want to grow my money. So thank you guys for tuning into this Wealth Wednesday session. This was the introduction. From now on, we will basically just be having trading sessions. That's what I want. I just want to have trading sessions. And then this is going, Nathan is saying that he's wondering if he wants this to be like every single Wednesday for life, or for like the next 10 Wednesdays or the next 10 whatever videos, podcasts. So says it depends on what the people want. If the people are interested, if they like it, they want to grow their money more, then keep having podcasts and podcasts and podcasts. But with that being said, I'm very thankful and grateful for Nathan for reaching out to me, bringing me on, and also like partnering up with him. And he inspired me to kind of get my own little setup. Right now, I just need a green screen so I can be official in the back, and only going to get better and better. The people that are watching this live, you are the day ones watching this live, and I'm going to be doing this for like the next 10 years minimum, educating, enriching, empowering people how to become financially independent in the foreign exchange market. And one of my goals this year in 2021, I believe by March, I could be a full-time trader. So risking and compounding my account and growing my account. And like say for example, like out of 50 trades, I want to share my screen real quick. Share my screen. I'm just going to pull up a calculator real quick. So say out of 50 trades, I predicted 38 correct trades. So 38, I believe this is how I find my percentage. So 76% win ratio. And if I go back to my trading account, so told me that I'm able to risk $95 per trade and I'd be profiting $80.75. So let's go back to the calculator. So I profited $80.75 38 times. So 38 times $80.75 equals that amount. So I'm going to copy this amount. Copy. But I also predicted wrong 12 times because out of 50 trades, I only predicted 38 correctly. So I predicted wrong 12 times. So, and I'm risking $95. So 12 times $95 per trade. So I lost $1,140. But so 1,140. So I can't paste. Okay, I could just, oh yeah, I can. Minus $1,140. So for the week, I profited $1,928.50 for the week. That's what I profited. And that's USD. Even if I pulled out $500, that would be good enough. Even if I pulled out $1,000, that would be good enough. And that's how you're able to grow and compound your account. And so when I profit this much in my account's going to grow to that much. So when my account grows to that much, now I can risk more. So 1% of that is $114 per trade. So now when I go back over here and I'm risking $114 per trade, $96.90. So 38 wins correctly, $96.90 profit per trade. So now that's when I'm profiting for the week. But I also predicted wrong incorrectly. What did I say? 114? 114. Oops. 114. Then I predicted wrong 12 times. So I lost that much. So 3,682.20 cents minus 1,338. That's what I profited for the week. Add that to my previous account balance, 11,478. So now the next week, now I have this in my account balance. Now I'm able to risk more. 1% trade, 37.92. Are you guys seeing how you're able to compound your account? 37, what did it say? 92? $117 USD profit. So let's do that equation again. 117 profit per trade. 117 predicted correctly 38 times. So I profited that much in the week. And then I also predicted wrong 12 times. And what was it? 114 per trade? No, this is 137. 137.92. 137.92. So I lost that much. Minus 1,655.04. I profited that much for the week. Now I add that to my previous balance. Where's my previous balance? 13,792, 20 cents. So now my account's sitting at this much. And then say I'm on a session with Matthew Thayer. Now I want to risk 3% with a big dog that has over millions of dollars in his account. So now I'm able to risk $497. What does that payout look like? $497. $422 profit per trade. Holy smokes. In a 3-minute window. Holy smokes. I just got to mention this real quick. There's people out there in the world that don't even make $422 in a day. There's people out there that don't even make $422 USD in a week. And here you are making it in the 3-minute window. That's insane. That's amazing. So let's go back. What is this? 422. I'm gonna do the math for this one. 422 profit, 38 trades correctly. Damn. I never made 16,000 in a week. Sheesh. Holy smokes. Okay, anyways, focus. So I did 12 trades incorrectly. Let's go. What was I? 497. Damn. 497 incorrectly. So that's what that is. So 16,036 minus 5,964. So for the week, I profited $10,072. Sheesh, that is beautiful. So going back to my original balance in my account, 83. So now that's my new account balance. And it just keeps growing, keeps compounding. They say compounding is the 8th wonder of the world. So 533, what's that bad boy? 533. Oof. Just grows and grows and grows and grows and grows. So anyways, that's my goal this year, to become a full-time trader, grow and compound my account, just like I did right here. Grew and compounded my account. And I don't have to do it all on my own. I have Go Live educators. I have people that are helping me. I have people that have done it. I have people that have years of experience in the foreign exchange market. And they're helping me mark up my charts. They're helping me read the trends. They're helping me when to enter the trade. When's a good time to enter the trade? They're telling me if I should extend my window. And like I said, it's not 100% win ratio. Even 76% win ratio. Out of 50 trades, I predicted right 38 times. I predicted wrong 12 times, 12 lessons. I'm still compounding my account even though I predicted wrong 12 times. 12 times, I'm still compounding my account. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. This academy is beautiful. This program is beautiful. This vehicle is beautiful. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this live session tonight. I am going to end the live session. Tune in next Wednesday. We are going to be going live again, but with a live trading session. And I am the guinea pig. You guys can follow me. Maybe you're a little bit skeptical. I don't know about this. You can follow me. Tune in with me. I'll be the guinea pig. I'll be using my money, and you can just tune in and learn. Then when you're ready to make the jump, ready to make the leap, then we can definitely get you enrolled in the academy. You can learn on your own. You can attend the Go Live sessions on your own because they're live throughout the week, but I'm only able to share the secret sauce once a week. And I don't know how long Nathan wants me to do this podcast for, but with that being said, I'm going to end the broadcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching this video. And like always, learn how to compound your account, learn how to make money in your sleep. Even if you enjoy your job and you enjoy your life right now, that's something to think about, like retirement. Learn how to like make money so you don't even have to depend on your job. Even with this corona pandemic right now, a lot of people are out of jobs. That just goes to show you one source of income is dangerous. You need two sources. So if this one flops, if my main source of income flops, I got my trading income. I got my performing income. I got my speaking income. I got my, maybe I create a product and I sell a book. I got my book income coming in. So now I have five sources of income. Maybe I have some real estate investment properties. I have 6 sources of income. They say the millionaires, they have an average of 7 sources of income. So my main job is my first income. Trading, second income. Empowering and enriching people. The academy actually pays me to do this, a monthly residual income. So that's another source of income within the platform. And then like another one is performing, power dancing, speaking, teaching, facilitating, educating, workshops, stuff like that. Another income could possibly be, I'm not sure. Maybe I purchase vending machines. Now I have a vending machine income coming in every single month. Might not be a huge income, but it's an extra $100 coming in that I didn't have before. That takes care of my electricity bill, takes care of my internet bill for life. Something to think about. Start thinking about other sources of income and not just depending on one source of income, because the corona pandemic is a perfect example of how you can't depend on one source of income unless you have a government job or unless you have a essential job and you are considered essential and you're allowed to still work during this time. So that being said, everybody, tune in next Wednesday. We're going to have a live trading session. And I will be compounding my account. I'll be placing some trades. I'll be showing you guys how it's done live next Wednesday. Mark it in your calendar. We're going to be going live just before 9 p.m. Alberta time, which would be 10 p.m. Saskatchewan time, which would be 8 p.m. BC time, or it would be 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Ontario. So tune in next Wednesday. I'm going to be growing my account live with you guys, making some trades, showing you how easy it is, and showing you another stream of income from the comfort of your home. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, hi, thank you for having me on. Thank you for viewing. Have a good evening. And shout out to Michelle. Well done, Daryl. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you. I'm just getting started. I'm pretty nervous, but got the job done. I hope Nathan allows me to come on again. Okay, see you guys. Have a good evening. Bye. End broadcast.